Hey guys, hey guys. I don't know what was happening. It kept cutting off. I don't know if you guys were I don't know if I did look frozen to Uno. But let me just send on that I'm back on. Hop back on, guys. I had to start over the live. Hey Trudy. Yeah, I don't know what was happening. It just it was I could still see myself and I could see that people were on, but it's like it kept saying that I was disconnected. I don't know what happened, but back on. We're back on. I am going to this guys come back on. I'm gonna put a blast on Insta to tell people to come back. Hold on, guys. Until shit. Who they are wanna coming back? I like that. Thank you guys for joining. Man, what a whole heap of technical difficulties may I have tonight, but it's all good. Um, come back, y'all. Come back. Anyway, let me just give a quick intro into what we're doing. Since this is a whole new life. All right, so I was talking a bit about, if you haven't watched part one, please go and watch part one. This is part two of just my story about weight loss, weight gain, and body confidence. In the first one, I kind of gave you a rundown of what my life has been in terms of those three things and how I've kind of overcome and where I'm at now. So I was talking a bit about where I am currently. I will be twisting my hair while I'm talking to you guys. This is Saturday Night Twist and Chat. Hopefully this will be a series in the whole just Devi Marie thing. Like up the live again, please guys. Like up the live. So I'm just gonna continue where I was. So I was talking about this year, January 2020, just wanting to start being active. I've been a big person all my life. And yeah. Yeah, and I was talking about how I started off just doing like walking, like a simple like aerobics 1 mile walk on YouTube. You can search it and find it. And but no, I have started weight training, and I'm gonna talk a bit about how weight training has made me feel. Hey Sheds, Trudy was saying before that weight training is mostly effective. Women will not naturally look like a man unless they use steroids and get too skinny. That's for sure. And I feel like that's a lot of a misconception about weight training. People just always feel like they're going to look like a man, but that's not the case. And weight training, she's right. Trudy is right. Is very effective. I even was watching something the other day on YouTube that spoke about like jogging, running, and walking. How that actually, they say, I don't know if this is scientifically proven, but they said that is not the most effective thing for losing weight, because what they're saying is that it increases your estrogen levels when you run or when you do cardio, basically. They say it increases your estrogen levels and that causes you to hold on to fat. And that, me don't want that. But yeah, they said that weight training is more effective because weight training, they say weight training, once you have stopped doing your workouts, your routine or whatever, you're still burning even after that. So me did like the part they call, yeah, more my body to work for me, all with me now work my body. So yeah, about that. So yeah, so my husband put me on a program, as I was saying before, so 3 days out of the week, because I had started working out 5 days for the week consistently. So 3 days for the week, I would do arm stuff, so like curls. Sorry, I used to use a resistant band, and do different exercises, something them with that because I have an insecurity about my arms. And I used to do, for the other 2 days, I used to do what do you call it? Lower body, so like squats, hip thrusts, bridges, lunges, something else, I can't remember. Yeah, so that's what I started doing. And then after that, I actually incorporated some abs into it. So I used to do 2 days out the week. I used to do arms, 1 day in the middle. So Wednesdays I usually do ab workout, and I started doing this one called Chloe Things 2 weeks abs in 2 weeks. That video is like all over YouTube. You guys can find it. I started doing that, and then I did 2 days. The other 2 days I would do lower body, the same hips, but whatever. So that's what I've been doing, and I feel like so something else that I guess kind of threw me off in terms of doing the whole weight training thing is that I started to gain weight. I started to gain weight, and that was a bit discouraging. That was a bit discouraging because when I tell you, like I was working out 5 days consistently, 5 days for the week, like consistently, like nobody couldn't tell me, not even Miss Crimson Tide, she could have told me, say, I'm gonna work out. And so I used to work out consistently. I still do work out consistently 5 days for the week. So I was like, why am I gaining weight? Why am I gaining weight? Um, but I had to realize that it was muscle. So I wanted my arms to get super slender. But what happened is that they started building muscle. Like I could obviously tell a difference in my arms and stuff, but I feel like I still need to send out a blast on Instagram because I think who messaged me. I think people don't know some start again. Yeah, so it was muscle. It was muscle, and that happens, people. That happens when you're weight training. You gain a lot of muscle. So for my birthday, my husband got me a scale, and if you watch my birthday live, you would have known that my husband got me a scale for my birthday. That's what I really wanted. I wanted a digital scale that would tell me things like water weight, muscular mass, skeletal mass, different things. Like so, it would break it down for me. It would be in an app, and I could use that to follow. Because I have the regular kitchen scale, let them call it our bathroom scale, and that to me wasn't the most effective. Like I really wanted for a long time a digital scale, and so I have one now. And when I went on that scale and connected it to the app and whatever, I saw that my muscle mass was so great, like so great. I was like, what? It was like, I think where I am now, it's in the very good or very high muscle mass, and I was like, me have very high muscle mass. So that did kind of throw me off. That did honestly kind of throw me off in terms of the gaining weight while weight training. But I have to think about it like this, right? Because I do see my body changing. And when you weight train, you see your body composition looking different. So my legs, like legs for days, girl. Legs. So my legs have become more toned. My waist has become like, yeah, it becomes smaller, but it's like, I don't know, my body composition just looks different to me. And even though the number on the scale has gone up, like my body composition, I can see what I can see when I look at myself, when I look at myself in clothes, it looks completely different. And so I had to stop again obsessing on the number on the scale. Because remember, so when I start January now, that many kind of want to, yes, I wanted to lose a certain amount of weight, but which is not an unrealistic weight for where I was at. But I didn't want to be so focused on the number on the scale and be like weighing all the time and whatever, because that is really obsessive. That is really an obsessive behavior that we just need to stop as women. We need to stop weighing every single day, weighing every time we eat, weighing every time we work out. Like that, them something that mess with your head. Them something that literally mess with your head. No lie. And so we need to just use what I like to use is like how I look, looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing the changes on a daily instead of using the scale. Because as Jay Skull rightly said, it is muscle, like you are building muscle when you are weight training. And something else that can cause your weight to go up to is water weight. Like a lot of women struggle with like bloating and those kind of things. Certain times of the month, like you just retain a lot of water. That's just facts. You know what I mean? That is not your real weight, but it's just like you're retaining water. Some women when they're ovulating, they retain water. some women, before they're on their cycle, they retain water. You know what I mean? So that's another reason why you shouldn't be so concerned with the number on the scale. Like that is just a not a good mentality to have, especially if you struggle with like body confidence and stuff like that. So yeah, that means that people like up the live, guys. Yes, it is true, truly. When you start to see results, it becomes addictive. That's called body recomposition. That's not always easy to achieve versus bulking or cutting. So you're doing well, team pretty muscles. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I definitely want to continue on the journey, on the weight training journey. As I was saying in the live before, I want to get some more weight, but it has been a challenge because I want to start lifting heavier. But it has been a challenge because like the whole of Jamaica and weight because everybody must buy them up. But I will continue on the journey. I will continue. I like where I am, and I am at a place where I feel that I look good. Like I do feel that I look good. Yes, there are still places that I know I have to work on, but I've gotten over the whole idea of I need to lose 16 pounds in 1 month, or I need to lose this weight in 2 months. In order for it to be sustainable, guys, I honestly feel that you have to get to a point where you have to decide in yourself that this is not something that is going to be easy, or this is not something that is necessarily going to be fast. I know that a lot of times when we probably look on YouTube for different exercises to do or whatever, we see people, we see the titles that say, you know, I lost 20 pounds in 1 month, I did the water fast, or whatever. Water fasting to me is not very healthy, and that's not sustainable because once you come off the water fast, you're gonna gain back all the weight. And I don't want to be at a point where I just do something to shock my body into losing this whole heap of weight and it's not sustainable. And as soon as I come off of it, I gain back all the weight and gain even more weight. Like I do not want that to happen. And in order for you to do something to work out consistently and make it sustainable, the changes are not going to be as fast as those people who do water fasting and all kind of things. Like it's just not sustainable, and I don't want to deprive myself. And when I say deprive myself, it's not that I want to eat bad all the time, but if I feel for something, I feel like I should be able to eat something and be able to control that I'm not going to eat that thing all day this week. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in depriving myself like that, but having self-control and being disciplined. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if there's a cake out there and I want to try it, I should be able to try it. I shouldn't be like, well, oh, I must eat vegetables alone, you know? But I still have to control those cravings and those feelings. Yes, girl. Yes, could I forget to talk about that? I usually have very bad cramps and very bad cycles. But ever since I started working out, there have been not so bad. Not so bad, honestly. Like I usually have the type of cycle where it's vomiting and diarrhea, and you just know say, oh, you can't go to work. You just stay at your yard. Or I remember even in high school, it used to be really, really bad, where I used to have to go to the hospital and like get a Voltaren shot in my bottom. That was like the best time. You see, when those medications start to kick in, people, just the best time. Best time. But yeah, it has definitely helped with bloating. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely helps a lot with both bloating and water retention and all of that. So if you guys want to be on a journey, of a weight loss journey or whatever, I would definitely recommend um weight training. But of course, before you start weight training, I would say just work on just being active for 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, which is what I did. You know, I started small and then I just went up from there. And I plan to continue to go up from there also, you know. And as Trudy said, like you really do get addicted to the results. Like when you see the changes in your body, the way that your clothes is fitting you differently, the way that you're looking, like, you know, it makes you want to continue. I'm not gonna tell you that it's gonna be easy, because if you follow me on Instagram, I share sometimes, you know, my post workout thoughts with you guys. And honestly, sometimes I really don't feel like doing it. Sometimes I just want to sleep in and yeah, just enjoy my weekends or enjoy my mornings before I have to start work. But I continue to do it. I continue to do it because this is something that I want to become a part of me, a part of me, just like I have to breathe in order to survive. Like that's how I want it to become a part of me. And also, when the time comes for me to have a child, that was another thing for me too. When it comes time for me to have a child, I do not want to be in the worst shape of my life. I feel like I need to prepare myself for when that time comes. I'm not saying to you guys that I'm trying to have a child right now, but I would like to have a child in the future, right? And I didn't want to just keep gaining, and living unhealthily and not being active because I like to listen to women who are pregnant or who have been pregnant before, their whole journey with labor and stuff like that. I find those things very interesting. And a lot of the persons who have a good recovery time, whether they do C-section or they deliver vaginally, they um, they said that exercise really helps them, and some of them who weren't active before or weren't active during their pregnancy also say that they wish they would have been, because when it comes on to, like, especially in the latter parts when you're at your biggest and you almost soon have baby and you're about to explode, like they say, it becomes like the hardest. And so I definitely wanted to get myself together, and if I want to start when, say I find out I'm pregnant people, but never want to start workout then, because I know that you're very tired. Based on what people say, you're like really tired. Your energy can be very low when, you are pregnant. So I wanted to start something from before, um, all of that too. And another thing I wanted to mention is, I know that we all, kind of over this whole pandemic situation, this section. We're kind of over it and we kind of just want to go. But I honestly think that this pandemic has been a real blessing for me in terms of working out. I still currently work from home, and it is honestly a blessing. Usually, when I'm going to work, going actually into office, I would have to wake up. I would have to take a 5:15 a.m. bus from where I am to go to work. Um, and I would come home maybe after 7 if the bus isn't late. And that was just a long day for me. And as I said, it was becoming very hard for me to keep consistent with my working out, just because I was so tired. My commute was so long. Yeah, I'm still working from home, Jay. My commute was so long, you know, on a daily, and it was just hard. It was just really hard. But working from home, I can wake up and do my exercise. Start my exercise like 6:30. I usually work out for an hour or less, depending. And by 7:30, we're done. I'm have enough time to beat it off, and you know, and just get into my work day, And I have become, what I saying, like I become so used to working out in the morning. Previously, I would have worked out in the evening. Um, but because I don't have to be waking up so early to go to work, um, I can work out in the mornings, and I have now fallen in love with doing that because it just kind of sets my day right. There's nothing like not wanting to work out and working out, completing that workout, and feeling just so good about yourself. But yeah, that's where I'm with that. So all in all, I have stopped. I do want to lean out a bit. I think I kind of went ham for my birthday and my anniversary. My birthday is 1 week before my anniversary. I kind of went ham. But I am gonna be back on my health thing, my food, trying to eat right. I feel like I have become used to working out now, and I feel like that has become a routine for me. But the food thing, I need to work on that some more because once my food thing up, people, it's over for y'all. It's over for y'all. But yeah, so I want to try and work on that. But I want to leave you guys also with just some encouragement too. Um, if you have struggled with weight loss or weight gain in your life, It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, and we can, yeah, discipline over motivation for true. Yeah, yeah, discipline. I've come to learn that discipline over motivation. But yeah, I just want to say, if you struggle with weight gain or weight loss, um, you have to love the body that God has given you. Your body is a temple. You understand what I'm saying? The Lord made you the way He made you, and there's nothing. I mean, yes, you can change yourself. You can change yourself, because them have plastic surgery and all kind of things. But you have to remember, say, the Lord made you uniquely you. And yes, your body is a temple, and because your body is a temple, you need to take care of it. You need to nourish it well. You know what I'm saying? Nourish it well. And so put good things in your body, you know, exercise, like that's really important to do. Stay active. It doesn't really matter, you know, what you do, just try to be active. Like you don't have to be like me who is like, yes, I want to look this way or whatever. You know, you don't have to be like me. Just be active. Just really try to be active. You know what I mean? That will help you a lot. That will definitely help you a lot in your life. Like even exercising for me and the clarity, the mental clarity that I gain when I exercise, like I love it. Exercise has a lot of other benefits other than just weight loss or building muscle. You know what I mean? Your mental clarity, you know, it improves your mood, it helps with bloating, it helps combat a lot of the PMS symptoms that we as ladies have, you know. It does help, it does help. And so I would encourage any of you guys to kind of get started, do something. And I say you don't have to work out for 1 hour, you don't have to work out every day, you don't have to work out 5 days a week, but just do something. Do something. Especially if a lot of us are still at home, you know, at home, working from home, or not maybe going into office as often. Try to do something because the quarantine weight, I want serious something. Serious something. But we're not even finished with something here, guys. But they are chat. But yeah, love your body for your body. And if there are things that you want to improve on in your body, nothing is wrong with that. I don't necessarily like the whole plastic surgery thing, but if you want to build muscle or those kind of stuff, things that are doable, things that you don't have to go out of your way to change like that, then do it. Do it, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong to me with being a certain weight and wanting to gain weight or being a certain weight and wanting to lose weight, but do it for you and don't do it for anybody else because, you know, just as how I was telling you guys before, when I did lose a lot of weight, um, people were like, you're getting too slim, like, why you look like that? And, you know, like, maybe I lose the weight for them, like, maybe I lose it for please them. But nobody I do it for please them, and that's why you have to go with your life. You can't do things to please people. You can't be you shouldn't be a people pleaser in this life. I'm not saying that you shouldn't respect people's opinions or value people's opinions or advice, but at the end of the day, you make a choice. And to me, as long as your choice is not harming someone else in any kind of way, then you're good. You understand? As long as what you're doing is not hurting someone, you're good. You know what I mean? Like that whole losing weight and oh, why are you so fat? Yo, me used to hate them something. People used to ask me, you know, when I was gaining weight after I got married, oh, you're on birth control. That's why you're putting on weight. And I was like, no, I'm not on birth control. I'm not on that. That's the next thing that I don't really like right now. Cause I couldn't deal with that weight gain because I see how people really do blow up on birth control. I never want to be a part of that, you know what I mean? So, you know, we just use other methods of of what you call that? Birth control. But I wasn't about taking the pill. I don't know if maybe later on in life, maybe if I have my children and I'm done having children and I'm ready to mash up my body, like I can take the birth control, but I've never been a fan of it. When I got married, I knew that I was not gonna be on it. So yeah, Pancha. Hey, Jana. Yeah. So, yeah, don't beat up yourself if you're gaining weight, but just be about yourself. Yeah, girl. Yeah, Jay. Yeah. Don't make people make you feel that way about gaining weight or whatever. Just know that if you want to lose weight, you lose weight. You do what you need to do to lose weight, and don't feel like it is a sprint. For me, especially whose metabolism is not like necessarily fast like that, um, it takes a lot more out of me to lose weight. And even in terms of my mental, telling myself like being disciplined and stuff like that, it's going to take a while because remember these are habits that you would have been building from long time, long time. So don't beat up yourself. Just know that if it is that you want to lose or gain weight, it's possible. You can do it. You don't need to go to no doctor to put in butt implants or to suck out fat. You don't need to do that. You can do it. And I think it's just that I think people just like the easy way out. Why they do a lot of those surgeries and stuff like that. Because you can be like I've seen people build their bodies to exactly what they want. People who literally have no bottom, have no hip, literally work at it and build them body. But for another hormone, something truly. But IUD, we're gonna talk about that at another stage. But right now I'm not on any contraception team. But as I said, maybe after like I have the amount of children that I want to have, maybe it's something that I'll consider. But for now, girl, no, I'll just be 14. I'll just be 14 now to find out. Guys, Lori says she's saving for her surgery. She funny. Lori cannot build her body in the bar body, But I true she want to do it in a short space of time. She want to do it in a short space of time. She don't really want to put in the work. She just want to wake up and she have her big bottom. Like, yeah, that's Lori. But yeah, you guys can achieve. Like your body goals are achievable and they're attainable. But as I said, just do them for yourself. You see, when you are comfortable and confident in yourself, at no matter what stage you're at, you can do anything. Like nobody can stop you. You can do anything. You can do anything. And that's what I've learned to do too. Like if I have on more weight than last year, like I'm just like, well, this is just a part of my journey, and if I want to get back down, like I can do that. It's possible. I don't tell myself that I can't. You know what I mean? And I try not to beat up myself. Yes, I feel discouraged at time, but I try not to stay there. Yeah, I really try not to stay there. And trust me, you guys are so beautiful. And and something that I always think about a lot. I remember when I was telling you guys, yet, yeah, girl, these thighs. My husband, he loves my thighs. Okay, he loves them. Hips and thighs. My husband loves that. It's his pillow at nighttime. Okay, like he loves that. That's his handrest right there. But yeah, I forget to lose my train of thought. What was I saying? What was I saying? I remember what I said. Oh yes, I remember now. So I was saying previously that I was 180 pounds going into high school, and I thought that was so big. And when I was 190, I thought I was so big. Yes, guys, no way more than 190. I thought I was so big. Like every stage that we pass and we look back, we say, "Oh gosh, I wish I was at that stage." We need to stop doing that. We need to just enjoy the journey that we're at. If we have on more weight, that's fine. Work at it and lose the weight that you want to lose. You know what I mean? Just try to be comfortable or happy or have joy. That is what I see. Have not happiness, but happiness is temporary. I feel like joy is permanent. Joy is definitely way more permanent than happiness because happiness is determined by other things. You see, when you have found real joy, like it's hard for things like gaining 5 pounds or gaining 10 pounds to make you feel sad. You know what I'm saying? Yep, yep, Jay, yep. Every year I look back and say, boy, I wish more was at that weight. And then when I was at that weight, I was so uncomfortable with myself. That's it. Top of love yourself at each stage, love yourself at every stage of the journey. That's what you have to do. Love your stage at every stage. Love yourself at every stage of the journey. Like I'm very big on journey, on not being about quick fixes and them something there. Like yes, I was smaller before, but I'm not that person now. I have grown in a lot of ways, not just in body mass, but I have grown, and I appreciate every stage of the journey because it has taken me to where I am now. And so I will continue to work out, even though I see the scale going up. I'm actually starting something tomorrow. No, Monday. I'm actually starting something on Monday. We'll see how that goes still, but I'll still be doing my workout the same way. But as I said, I'm not interested in a lose a bag of weight. I kind of like how my body composition I come along, I like it, and I just want to continue. I'm really looking to tighten up certain areas. Thank you, J Skull. Thank you. I think I stay real good too. No, because I never used to believe that. I never used to believe that, but it stay good. And that is why too, Sean was my only boyfriend. That I forgot I be one story time too. Because I just always felt like nobody would like me like that. Like nobody would get attracted to me because I was so big. Like I just my body image, my perception of myself was just so off. Was just so off, guys. But thank God for Jesus and thank God for growing and maturing and coming to the realization and loving yourself. Like guys, it's so important to love yourself. So important. Thank you. Thank you, Joyce Girl. Thank you. Yes, I do think I'm beautiful now. I've overcome a lot in these 27 years that I've been alive. And thank you truly. And I'm just glad for the journey. And maybe tomorrow I might not want to work out. And be sad and be like, why? Why we can't have fast metabolism? Why am I have to work out? But that's just a part of life, you just have highs and lows. You have times when you feel like, yo, you can't bother, why you have to do this? But you do it anyway, and it's just the best feeling talking to yourself and saying that, you actually did what you set out to do. So, all of y'all are beautiful. You're beautiful at every stage. Don't make nobody make you feel like, say, you know, look good. Girl, you look good. You are goody. You, you, uno, uno are goody. Uno look good. Uno look good. Don't make nobody tell me say uno don't look good. Uno act bad, act bad. But as I said, there has to become a point where if you want to change something, you know, you are disciplined and you're focused on doing it. Because if you're not at that point, you're going to continuously fail. And I mean, that's fine. That's what makes life interesting. We don't all win all the days of our lives. But I just life people, I just life. And you just have to enjoy your life and enjoy the journey. Yes, you should exercise, girl. Even if you walk for half an hour, girl, you have a nice little field nearby your house, Jay, where you can a nice little walking path. You see it all the while. When we usually take the bus, you have a nice little walking park that you can make use of and just walk. Just walk, girl, walk briskly for half an hour. You see how much you burn, just to start getting your body in the habit of working out. And for me, I used to feel like I wasn't very self-motivated. Like I feel like my husband should have been the one to motivate me and to tell me to do this and that and whatever and like push me to do it. But you see, when you come to that realization in your mind here, so say you want to do something, you make up your mind like as Jamaican people that say you make up my mind to do this, but make up my mind to go on that journey. Yeah. And I hope and pray that I don't turn back. you know, I hope that I can actually use this video for reference. Um, just in those times where you feel like, why bother? So I'm glad that I have this kind of platform to kind of document my journey, in terms of this and see how I grow differently. But yeah, guys, that's my story. That's my story on body image, on weight loss and gain. I've been through all three of those things. So even though I did go through a weight loss time, weight gain time, uncomfortable periods of life because of my weight and having my weight just be on my mind all the time. You know what I mean? And the next thing too is like people telling you that you have to be a size SM or L, small, medium, or large. No, girl, who tell you that? Why are we so mad if we have to wear an extra large or a 2XL? My auntie, some of my friends that are big busted, them not big enough, but them big busted, and because of them boobs, them have to wear all bigger sizes than themselves, and them feel bad. Why you feeling bad? Why are you feeling bad? Wear your clothes, girl, and you buy it, and your money buy it, and your body are gonna inherit to look good. Don't watch that. Don't watch the whole size thing. Don't watch it. Be confident in yourself. Be confident in what you look like, because God creates you and has made no mistakes. It's 2020 and God has never made a mistake. Okay, okay, okay. So be confident in yourself. Be confident and don't let the whole social media make you feel like everybody's supposed to be a size S. No, darling. If everybody was a size S, them company and some company would have made no money. No money. Them would have made no money. Because everybody would be wearing the same size and everybody would have on the same clothes. We're all different. Not everybody can be a size small. And nothing is wrong with that. Just as long as you're healthy, you're putting good food into your body, you're nourishing yourself properly, you're being active, you know. And I'm not gonna say yo go to the gym because you don't have to go to the gym in order to be active. Be active and you're feeding yourself with good thoughts, no toxic people, no toxic energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, cause a big part of fitness too is getting enough sleep and feeding your mind with good things, positive thoughts. You know, that's a big part of it too. Because if you just think negative thoughts all the while, so you're not gonna want to get up and work out. You're not gonna want to do that. Guys, look how my ear shrink up. I'm telling you, so my ear will shrink up, you know. Look how my ear all completely dry. That's about that high porosity life. High porosity life. But yeah, guys, I enjoy talking to you guys on this live. I'm kind of upset that the first live ended because majority of you guys who are on the first live are not on this one, so I will never really get to see the conclusion of what we were talking about and stuff. But I had fun, guys. As much as I really want to make this Saturday night twist and chat be like a kind of series, just for us to talk about things. Um, I have a lot of thoughts on things and opinions on things that I feel like a lot of people don't talk about. Sometimes people just talk about what's popular, but we need people who are like real people who go through real things. And I'm comfortable to talk to you guys about like weight loss and those things, even though I'm not a skinny person, I'm still big. You know what I mean? I'm comfortable to talk to you about that because I find even in the whole weight loss community, people only share their story after they've gone on the journey. So somebody can only share their story about their weight loss or fitness journey when they have lost all the weight, but you don't see people really. Girl, thanks for reminding me to finish my ear. Yeah, people don't really talk about the journey while they're on the journey, and I want my channel in general to be like about that. You know what I mean? To talk to you about how I feel and what my experience is while I am still on the journey. So I don't reach where I want to reach yet. Guys, sometimes I forget to me I pull my ear. I forget to true. But may I hurry up? This wouldn't take me so long if I never get shot, For real. It wouldn't take me so long. Guys, I really want to cut and shape my hair. Not cut it short, but just give it some dimensions, like probably like get layers or something. And then after I do that, I want to color my hair. I really want to color my hair. But I'd like to hear from you guys though. What is your experience with weight? I know some of you, like Jay, has been sharing a bit, and some of Trudy has been sharing too. But what has your experience like been with weight? Are you at a comfortable weight? Are you confident in how your body looks right now? Or even if you're not, are you on a fitness journey? You enjoy Makeup Shayla's fitness. Makeup Shayla, I think I know her. She was on keto, right? She was on keto. Um, was she on keto? Jay, makeup Shayla. I almost feel like I would have seen her video one time. But yeah, I know I need to finish up my ear. I don't know if we can continue talking while I twist my hair. What are some of your experiences? What have people said to you about your weight? Um, yeah, I know that not being uncomfortable. Yeah, I know that being uncomfortable thing, Jay, trust me. And I can feel when I'm getting to that point and it bugs me. It bugs me a lot. Yeah. Sheds, trust me, I hate exercising too. Even though I've been exercising consistently from January, I hate exercising, which is why I have to find things that I like. So I would encourage you, Sheds, to start with the 1 mile walk that I was doing. It's pretty. I don't remember if I sent you, but if not, I'll send you on WhatsApp. Um, Truth says, I wish I was more curvy. Think my skinniness makes me look a little juvenile. So it's opposite for me, but trying to get my abs back. Guys, if you don't ever see Trudy have two nice picnic. Trudy have two nice children, and Trudy don't look like she have one chick nor one child. Even I remember looking for her last child one time, and I was like, this girl never just have a baby. This girl never just have a baby. Trudy look good. But I understand what you're saying in terms of looking like juvenile. People mistaking you for maybe like 16, but you look good, girl. You look good. You look, girl. You look good. You look good. And I mean, you can make your body get curvy. That same weight thing that you were saying, that definitely makes you get curvy. Um, somebody else said something. My mother, Jay says, my mother said I don't look skinny. My neck too long. Why are mothers like that though? No, trust me. Sometimes it's the people who are very close to you that like just don't have no tact when it comes down to talking about your weight. And it's like you can't tell them, miss, no. Mm-mm. You can't tell them I'm comfortable with how I look, like hop off my back. Oh, mafia scroll up because I think Shed said something here. Shed says, not comfortable with my weight and need to start working out, especially with this quarantine weight. Yes, because I'm telling you, Shed has been cooking up a storm, okay? But girl, I feel like now that we're in quarantine, it's just the best time to start building these kind of routines because we're at home, we're bored in the house, and we're in the house bored. So this is like the best time to start finding out what you like to do, what kind of exercise. Yes, I hate exercising, but I find that I love doing arm exercises. Like I don't like exercising because it's hard, but I prefer to do arm exercises. So whenever it's my arms day or my back day, I feel like yes, I can do this. So I think it's a good time to kind of just do some research on the kind of exercises that you like. So quarantine is the best time, Shed. Um, Jay says, however, recently I've been enjoying the fitness, but I want to get rid of my belly and back fat. Yeah, that's me too, girl. Belly and back fat and arm fat needs to go. Truth says she likes exercising, it has become her happy place. Yeah, the mental clarity that you get from exercising, like top tier, top tier, is a real thing. Lori says, I don't hate exercising. She want to do her body, guys. Lori and Johnson, she want to do her body. Follow her on Instagram and see she actually do her body. I'm gonna blast her and tell her say she look good. She don't need to do her body, but we'll see if she'll do her body anyway. I don't hate exercising, but I have a very toned and masculine. I don't think her build is masculine though. I don't think Lori's build is masculine. Lori has some very nice toned legs. Trust me, she's a dancer and her body nice, toned. She said, and exercising again will just make me look more of a man again. I don't think so. People used to tease me about that. Yeah, Lori has shared that with me before, that people usually tease her like about her legs and her calves and stuff, but I think they look nice. Like they look nice to me. Like, but I know, girl, like you have very nice legs. I wish I could just insert a picture of Lori's legs right here so you guys could tell her that her legs are toned and look good. Um, But I feel like you can. I feel like there are so many exercises now. Like for instance, if you want to build like your hips or like build your butt, like I feel like you can do exercises or you can have a plan that helps with that. I don't feel like you would even look masculine either. But I think you have a masculine build, you girl. What you say? Yes, family are the ones who tell me I'm too fat. Yeah, girl, all the church people them, I'm a whole church, and them can't tell me I'm a fat and I'm on birth control or ask me if I'm pregnant with them outside of self. But it's alright. It's alright. Um, yes, the quarantine weight is a thing, guys. But we have to look at the bright side about quarantine. Oh, I'm a feel my ear. Please to remind me, so I'm feel my ear. If I see my stop on my ear. But yeah, the quarantine thing is a real thing. But I feel like it's about time now. Like I mean, we have eaten away our sorrows, and I think it's about time now that we turn those sorrows into doing some exercise, doing something. And as I said, guys, it don't have to be anything too intense. You don't have to go to the gym. You can use what you have. Like there are a lot of simple routines, especially on YouTube that you guys can follow, trust and believe, guys. Trust me. So I feel like we should all try to see if we can do, even if you do like a abs. There's even a workout on YouTube that is like that's done in your bed, like your bed. I think it's called a bed ab routine or something like that. Guys, there's so many different workouts out there. You just have to find what you like. You know, and once if especially if you hate working out like me, once you find something that you like, it will be more sustainable, you'll more stick to it. Um Lori wants to gain weight, but she wants to gain weight in her bottom and her hip. Yeah. Because them think Lori look like a baby too. So Lori have that same kind of look too. She's small and so people tend to think that she's a juvenile for real. And I feel like a lot of that thing about looking small is not talked about enough. Like that's how I feel. I feel like it always seems like people who want to lose weight, it seems to overshadow the people who want to gain weight, if you get my say. I don't think people who want to gain weight talk about it as much, and they might feel like they shouldn't talk about it because, you know, they're at a what would be considered a normal size, and so therefore they shouldn't want to change themselves, but that's not true. Not wrong with gaining weight. Um I know, and Shadeen is not somebody who likes to cook, but trust me, the quarantine have people out here doing things that they never think they would do. But yeah, um, I love total body workouts and body section split. Love core and lower body. Yeah, twist the hair. Yes, girl. Me I try twist, but me I try reading the comments. Cause I'm not comment enough. Lori and at least I got like a boot. Yeah, through the but look here, through the bottom cock. I when Trudy did I remember when Trudy was pregnant with her firstborn. It's like party in the front and party in the back. Like, trust me, her booty was out a door. Out a door. Um, yeah, you should ask people if they're pregnant for you. That's not nice. But I don't really feel offended by it. I try not to let people offend me. And I try to think about it from their perspective sometimes. Like them not know no better. Like me not hold it against you. Um, I'm not entirely confident and have struggled with working out consistently, but you are a huge motivation. Me? Girl, me? Wow, thank you. But yeah, that's me too. I always start and stop. Like I've started and stopped exercising like so much time, but to me, as long as you start back, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong as long as you know you get back on the horse and you're back at it. You just continue. You just continue. And Chantal has a very nice body too. She has a very nice body. I think we're more of in the same kind of height. Because she's a taller girl like me too. But Chantal has a very nice body. Very nice. But as I say, me can say you have a very nice body, but in yourself, you know that you wish your body would look a different kind of way, and nothing is wrong with that. But just know, say your body would same way, but go on, go on work on it. Yeah, girl. Hi, Shanice. This is my high school friend, your Mr. High School Juice that we're talking about in the first live. But yeah, Shanice was in my class from first form till fifth form. Yeah, we were in the same class. Hey, girl. So yeah. So we're talking about how you feel about your body now. Like, do you like working out? Like, what are some of the goals maybe that you want to achieve for your body? Um, that's what we're talking about, Shanice. Welcome. Like up the live, guys. Yeah, you have to get on the horse and keep on going. Because you see, the thing about it is, if you sit down and beat up yourself for stopping or missing a day or eating something bad, that is time that you could have spent, that could have been spent getting back on it, getting back on your fitness or your health journey or your health routine. You know what I mean? So, yeah, life is about highs and lows, but get back on it. You know, get back on it. Get back on it. As long as you keep going, no matter how much time you start, it no matter. Don't beat up yourself about the amount of times that you start and stop. Just keep going. Just keep swimming, you guys. Just keep swimming. God no. God no. God no. So what kind of exercises do you guys like to do? Do you know what kind of exercises you like? Me, I don't like running. I don't like running. I don't like running at all. I don't like the way that running makes me feel. I just feel tired. And I know that if I consistently run, like I won't feel that way because I'll eventually get used to it. But Jay said, should I like no exercise? Girl, I understand. I got me say too. You know, like exercise, you know? Like, I can't eat healthy, but I not like exercise. But it coming like, I kind of switch up now, come like, I not like exercise, but I exercise more than I eat healthy. And honestly, eating healthy is a bigger part of um, the wanting to lose weight or gain weight. Like what you eat plays a bigger role. If you get me, I say. That's why I want to try to get my eating under control. Yep, yep. That's what I want to do. Dancing would be nice. J Skull likes to dance, guys. I can't do the dances that J Skull does, but um, J Skull likes to dance. Let's say that. I remember J Skull was in a competition, a dancing competition. Whose page was it on? Was it Jada Kingdom? Jada Kingdom something. And yeah, yeah. Jay, you should start dancing more, but dancing for fitness purposes and not only entertainment. When you eat healthy and don't exercise, you get soggy. Yeah, that can happen. Shanice Rose says she gained weight and she's trying to maintain it. I'll get belly. What? Guys, Shanice is a more petite. She has a more petite frame. Um, so she's telling me that she get belly. She like her weight, just need the good stuff around the back here. And those things are attainable. You can have bottom and you can have hip, but what weightlifting is what I believe would help in that kind of in that regard. Yeah. And I mean, do they have dance classes? Like, well, I think they do. You know, I think there's this one that's a dance hall class. It's called Vibans JA Vibans or something like that. I'm gonna send it to you, Jay, on Instagram. I think the class is like $700, and the dance is like, oh, you like to dance, them dance and them do routines and stuff like that, and them go on them head tap and all kind of stuff. But it's really for fitness purposes, not just for entertainment or having fun. But you have fun at the same time because most of the people who go like to dance, they can probably try one of those. I would say $700 to go. You're not there. You're not there at all. It's lit, girl. Trust me. When you see them a boom flick and do all kind of stuff, and I'm just like, oh, then you could have do that. Then you did stay so all along. But yeah, I'm gonna send you the page. If you don't find it before I come off live, guys, I'm tired to twist my ear now. I'm tired. Like, why am I have so much twist in my head? I'm tired to twist my ear. Tired to twist my ear. So yeah, Shanice wants to maintain her weight. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. Yeah, I don't know why is belly fat so hard to lose though. Somebody can tell me why it's so hard to lose? Or am I just crazy? And it's not that hard to lose. Am I just doing it wrong? But I just feel like most women struggle with getting the weight off their belly. Jay said she swear it was 9 twists. If I should have probably do the 9 twists, but I was thinking to myself that I can't just do 9 twists because if I do 9 twists, I'm not going to be on here long enough. But you live and you learn. Next time it will be 9 twists that I will be doing. 9 twists. Yeah, I think it's hard to lose belly fat, but why though? Why? Why? But I must say, when I was on keto for those 3 weeks, like I don't know why, but my belly did just go down. It did just go down. But my face did draw down a lot too when I was on keto. I don't know. I know that I will never have a completely flat belly, like I know that, and I'm okay with that. But I just want it to go down a little bit. Like I don't want a 25-inch waist or anything, but like 30 would be nice. You know, 30 would be nice, especially because I want to keep my legs and my hips. You know, why? And I've been looking at a lot of stuff that kind of like debunking a lot of these exercises um that we do. Like even I was even watching one that said if you want to lose belly fat, you shouldn't be doing crunches. I was like, excuse me, hello, who said that? Who told you that? Yeah, them say if you want to lose belly fat, don't do crunches. I was like, then I want me to do all my life. Them big up a lot of weight training thing in terms of weight loss and stuff. They big up that a lot. They big up weight training to help you in a lot of areas where maybe it's harder for you to lose weight. Them say your weight training, that are the key. That them say. That them say are the key. And so make pull out them twists here. Look how them look juicy. And make just pull them out. True, this says super hard to do. Lower belly fat is a lot. Yeah, don't start telling about my lower belly. I don't have no picnic. I have lower belly. I have lower belly long time. Total body workouts or multi-muscle exercises makes it happen faster than upper/lower body split exercises. Yeah, there are a lot of things now being it's like we have to be relearning a lot of the things that we thought would help us to lose weight because what we have been doing to lose weight um it just wasn't it. It just was not it. So yeah, I like to watch YouTube videos and stuff like that on like trying to achieve when you're trying to achieve certain things or lose weight in a certain area or lose stubborn belly fat. I like watching YouTube videos on that just to hear what different people have to say. And a lot of people are honestly these days are saying that cardio is just not it. Cardio is just not it if you're trying to look a certain way and if you're trying um to lose weight in a certain part of your body. Like cardio just ain't it. I was just like, wow. Thanks for the knowledge. Didn't know that. Um, Truly says isolation exercises like crunches tone the muscles underneath, but it will not melt the fat. Fat loss is dieting and consistent weight training. Yep. And that's what I want to be doing. And like what I'm saying, must spend people that say, oh yeah, you have to run for 2 hours and all of that. Can you imagine? Like no, they're saying like that's just counterproductive, like that not help you really. So you have to keep up yourself for 2 hours, run for 2 hours and you're not really attaining the goals that you really set out to do, the body goals. That's annoying. That is annoying. That's annoying. But yeah, those are the kind of things that I yeah man, truly I want exercise guru people. She's an exercise guru. She know all the things then she's talking of all the things then. All the things she's talking of. But yeah. So I hope that you guys will Heat. Yeah, I hear about heat a lot too, Trudy. I hear about heat a lot. Um, Heat hard though. Me not tell a lie. Heat kind of hard. Not kind of. It is really hard because it's just high intensity and you don't get no real breaks in between the different exercises that you're doing. Like it's a very short span. Like you can do a hit exercise for like even 10 minutes and like your target like it's a full on have you sweating, calling for Jesus, take me to the emergency room. Like you can feel like that after a 10-minute hit workout, trust me. Yeah, I like to research the Trudy. I like to research. And yes, Trudy is a scientist, guys. So yeah, I think that's a good way to look at it to Trudy. Take a scientific approach to it for sure. We finally reach at the front. Oh my lord. I think I want to do a side part. Hopefully I can part this in the camera. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I think I want a deeper part than this. So now I'm gonna make it perfect still, as I said, I'm gonna pull these out and do something different. But yeah, that video should be coming soon on my channel. Thank you again, guys, for supporting my channel so far. Been enjoying the journey. Been enjoying the journey. I feel like this part is just getting worse and worse. Somebody help me with this part, please. Anyway, that's the best it's gonna get, so I could just say so. Um, Mad Fit channel. Her workouts are good and she does short dance exercises to songs. I love those. That sounds cool. Maybe Jay could check out those too. Maybe Jay could check out those since Jay like to dance and she not have to go one class and spend the money. And Shelly loves to dance too. How could I forget that? Shelly likes to dance too. Shelly a dancer people. We got JCDC and all these things. Shelly is a dancer. Dancers for life. And Trudy's a dancer too, I think. That's all? That's how it go? I think Trudy's a dancer too. Yes, Trudy is a dancer. She is. Guys, as soon as I finish up my ear, I come off of this. I'm a promise gonna say, I gotta twist my ear, finish it. So we need to keep the conversation going. What else? What has been like a really awful experience that you guys have had in terms of your weight, or somebody commenting on your weight that made you feel like, wow, why would you say that? What has been has anything like that ever happened to you? Shani says she get older now. I can't manage. We just mess up that. That's something a while ago. Shaman. Girl, you can still do it. Shani still is a big dancer in my book. But can't dance. So anybody who can dance, I always say, yeah, you. Yeah, go on. Yeah, goody. Guys, I can't believe it's 9:08. We have been on live for almost 2 hours between the two lives. Yes, dancing is truly superpower. One off. Yes, being a mom is her other superpower. I don't know how she do it, girl. But we must have to go soon start doing something there, my dear. Eventually, when I'm ready. But will you ever be ready for motherhood though? I don't think so. I don't think anything can really prepare you for motherhood. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Anyway, we're digressing. We digress. Mad fake. Mega look funny. Mega look funny when we come out of the live. Which is hopefully soon. But yeah, what are we gonna talk about for the next Saturday night twist and chat? What are we gonna talk about? Bare people call it tickers nowadays. People are calling me that. Well, people never really call me tickers. Them call me like strong body, strong body. What else them call me? I don't know. Tickers sometimes. I don't know. Mostly like strong body or firm body. I'm just like, okay. But tell me something though. Tell me why women cannot walk on the road in peace. I know this is a conversation for another day, but why you can't walk and why people always feel the need to be giving you a name based on how you look. I don't know you. You're not my friend. Like seriously. Seriously. You're not my friend. Don't be calling me tickles. Don't be calling me princess. Don't be calling me babe mother. Don't be calling me nothing. You're not my friend. You don't know me. You me a stallion. Wifehood and parenthood, I saw it gone, never ready. Not true. But I guess you're not my friend. Lori's always saying that. But seriously though, why people feel like they need to be calling you on the road and calling you all kind of names that is out of your name? Don't be calling me like just leave me alone. Can I just walk on the road and do my business? Like maybe it's a Jamaica thing, as you say. Devi the Stallion. If my husband ever hear, you know. Oh yes, people call me Fluffy too. People call me Fluffy. I guess I don't know. People don't really call people Fluffy anymore. I don't know if because the whole Fluffy thing kind of died down now. Yeah, I just want to walk in peace. Mama, because like why? Don't call me that. Call me Miss. Excuse me, Miss, and do not psst me either. We're not friends. Do not psst me. Are you losing air? Like, are you a tire? Don't do it. Hate, hate, hate it. Just a red shirt. I prefer them call me red shirt than them call me certain things when them call me. I remember one time I was in high school. Oh my goodness, was such a horrible experience. I was just like, I cannot believe this big grown man seeing a schoolgirl in uniform would say something like that. I was in halfway tree, right? Walking. Yes, what is wrong with these men and that part of the body? Like it's not yours. Don't talk about it. Leave me alone. But yeah, I was walking in halfway tree. Yeah, in my school uniform. And oh yes, that is where I'm going with the story, LJ. That's where I'm going with the story. Right by the clock there, so I think I was going to the walking to the bus park. Right, which part of the clock there, so one man say to me, say, it's schoolgirl. He would have want, let me see if I can say this in the best way that's not understand what I'm saying, but that it don't come off a certain kind of way. He want to I look so edible and he would want to turn me upside down and eat me in a uniform, you know? I was in a uniform, and that uniform that I wear, the school that I went to, the uniform can't miss. I'm just like, I kept, you know me, walk up faster, because I'm like, I felt like he was so serious. I felt like he was so serious, and boy, that did scar me. I'm not telling a lie. I was just like, these people serious? Seriously. Yes, I remember the day when somebody said that to Star, but seriously, and I'm just like, enough of these people have daughters, and anybody do nothing to them daughter, them want to come more the people them and bust shot in them in all kind of stuff and do all kind of things like But yet still you do the same thing to other young girls that you don't even know. Why? Why? You don't want to come real up and talk when man talk to the daughter a certain way. But that's the same thing that you do to other women on a daily. I don't like it, man. Like, and them can't even understand. And you have some of them too who, like, you walk in and them senior or whatever, and you don't answer. You just keep walking. Oh, I'm frozen. Yeah. You just keep walking. You don't answer them. You just keep walking. Cause you know what? You're not talking with them. Nobody not talking with them. And then them cuss you. Them cuss you like you're entitled to say something to them or to respond to them when they're calling you outside of your name and when they're calling you all kind of derogatory things. Like, I don't have to answer you. You're not my friend. Like, seriously. Seriously. And it happened in a half retreat, especially. Especially. And the man that we are called to you, them if you ever see how them look. If if you ever see how them look, them don't look good. LJ say, taxi man asked me my age, and when me tell him 13, him say, you can still get it, man. What is wrong with these people? I feel like me and LJ have had this conversation before. Like some of them, as Jay said, like enough man out here is pedophile. And we don't take it seriously out here. We do not take the whole pedophilia. We don't take it serious. We don't take it serious out here. You see, sometimes when you think, man are kidding, man are joking when them saying these things, they're not joking. They're 100% serious. They're 100% serious when they're saying some of these things. It's literally so disgusting and so distasteful. Disgusting. Can you imagine you're in uniform and these are the kind of things that men are saying to you? Them kind of something that make me a little bit nervous to even, want to raise a daughter in this kind of society. Like, I'd be so, I don't know. I honestly don't know. If my daughter came home and told me that, like, I'd feel a ways. I'd feel a ways. I don't know what is wrong with these men. I don't know what is wrong with these men at all. Stop calling to the little girl them. Stop it. Leave them alone. And then it's so weird because them will be calling to the little girl them on the street side. And then whenever them hear say, oh, a little girl and a big man there, large, oh, she say so. They make fun of it. They're so two-faced and two-mouthed. Like, trust me. And Jay, the whole rapist and pedophile thing, that is not just the what people that say in a ghetto or in a city or whatever. That the in a uptown bad, but I just that uptown know how to them know how to pay off who them need to pay off, and them know how to silence who them need to silence. That is a whole another discussion, like for another day. And trust me, the things that happening in uptown society is not much different than what happens in what I would say in a city. It's not different. It's really not different. It's just that because uptown people are the people who um control the media and who control the politics and what we know about. That is why we don't know about these things. That is why we don't know about these things. Even the recent scandal that we probably all know about with a particular minister. Some of the things that you hear about some of these people, as much as it can sound crazy and uncanny sometimes, some of the things are actually true, and it is very common knowledge in some of these uptown circles. You hear me I say? People know what is going on. People know what is going on. People know what is going on. Even them big old dinosaur them were in a Jamaica politics, Jamaican politicians, some of them, most of them, or some of them, let me say some, dirty, bad, dirty, dirty, bad, 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 bad. But you see, as I said, because they control certain entities that disseminate information to the public, we don't know about it. And because these things tend to roll over or they tend to be forgotten, it's just news for today and then tomorrow is forgotten, tomorrow is another story. People tend to believe that, oh, it's just somebody trying to tarnish somebody's name, but some of them things are real, And sometimes some of the reasons why these things come to light too is because somebody and somebody fall out. So you are keep secret for somebody, but you and them fall out or have a disagreement about something. That is when you see them take things that happen. That me believe, them things that happen a long time. But I just when somebody fall out with you, somebody who they keep and they keep the knowledge to themselves, fall out with you, and that's when you start hearing them something. You think they never know say all them something happen a long time? All these scandals that come out in government and all of that. These are things that people know a long time. But you see, because somebody leak it, them have to start behaving like they didn't know about it before, and they have to start, oh, I'm firing this person, and this person will no longer sit in this seat and all kind of things. Them know exactly what is going on, people. Them know exactly what is going on. Stay there. We all just need to live right, and I just pray that this generation coming up will be the change because some of them dinosaur in our politics, them are dinosaur. Them need to come out now. Them time up now. Them need to move along. They need to move along, and I pray that whoever else is will take over from these dinosaurs when they're gone. They will have a lot more sense. They will try to take over the thing in a way where it's fair and beneficial to all, no matter the if you're light or uptown, downtown, in between town, middle class. That is fair. That it is fair because right now, not fair. Not fair, and people are only looking out for themselves. People are only looking out for themselves in the government, both parties too. Both parties, they're just looking out for them own self and them own friend. And as I say, it's just when something go right with somebody, when you hear about these things. But these things are common knowledge. These people are behaving as if they don't give preference to their friends when it comes down to contracts. But it's just because somebody leaked something, why they might make it look like say, oh no, we didn't know about this and XYZ 1, 2, 3 ABC. No. No. I true some of them now leave till them dead. Now leave till them dead. Some of them sometimes when we even see them in a parliament, me I say, but you need to go lay down. You need to go just lay down and have yourself a cup of ginger tea. You don't need to huckle up yourself and a cuss and back and forth and this and that in parliament. You need to retire a long time. You're not even doing any service to yourself. So how can you even serve the country? How can you even serve the country and you're not even at your best? These are people with some terrible lifestyle diseases. One of them even have cancer. Him big and bold and say him not leave it. Can you imagine? You're suffering with cancer and you're just like, no, you're not leave the work. That's how you know the corruption strong, and corruption up. Because if you so sick and you so old and you can barely go, but you still sit down in a parliament, I argue and a back and forth, I must something you get out of that. Yeah, lay down and drink little ginger tea and belch and feel good and bust the gas. Trust me. These people corrupt bad. Corrupt bad. We just need a change. We need a change for Jamaica. We need a real change. We don't need somebody saying that they are changing and just go in and do the same thing and continue with the same culture that them say that has been around for decades now. Like we need some real change. Just today, me and hubby were talking about even the Jamaican police force and just how sometimes when we see even some other policemen, like how they even look and we're just like, how is this person even a policeman? How? How? you can barely take two steps without losing your breath, but I am supposed to trust that you will protect and serve me, and you can't even protect and serve yourself. How how do people become police in this country? How how First of all, I don't think they get enough training at all. And when I say training, I don't just mean like physical training because most of them don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to what's that word? Like calm down situations um without having to use force. Sometimes a lot of the situations, you just need to have a conversation. You just need to talk to the person a little bit and hear what they have to say. Instead of trying to be like, oh, I'm the police, I'm gonna use force, I'm powerful. Like a lot of them need emotional intelligence training. A lot of them don't have it. I do not feel safe around Jamaican police, none at all. And I'm not saying that all police are like that, but I'm just saying in general, I don't feel safe. I feel afraid. I feel afraid because it's like I don't know if I will say something that will trigger them and cause them to be like, "Grrr." I don't know. You know what I mean? And that's sad. That's sad that the people who are supposed to serve and protect, the people who are supposed to lead the country um, in into a good direction, a good financial, economic, spiritual, whatever position, are the ones that are doing the opposite of what they're called to do. Yeah, girl, de-escalate. I won't be there try. Me I try remember the word like in my mind and the on the tip of my tongue and I couldn't get it. But yeah, that's just so sad. It's just so sad that that's the case about our leaders. It's just so sad that what they're the roles that they're supposed to be filling, they're doing a complete opposite. So instead of making people feel safe, they're making people feel afraid. Instead of building our economy, they're trying to tear down our economy. You know, it's just really sad. Just really sad. But as I say, like I'm just hoping that while I'm here on earth and for my children and my children's children, if we're here on earth that long, that we will have some kind of change and things will get better. I honestly do believe that things will get better. I honestly do believe, but I don't know how long that get better going to take. I don't know how long it will take, honestly. But yeah, it's just really sad, it's just really sad. But in all honesty, even though Jamaica has a lot of issues and there are a lot of things that we need to change and work on, I feel like I would never want to leave Jamaica. I mean, not saying that I never will leave Jamaica and live elsewhere, not saying that, but I love Jamaica same way. I love Jamaica, you know. Jamaica is a great country. Jamaica is so blessed and I just feel like we are disadvantaged in our own selves out here. Like Jamaica literally has so much to offer. Yes, girl, finally on the last tweet. Jamaica literally has so much to offer. Um, when you even look at sports and our stock exchange, our stock market and stuff like that, our beaches and our hotels and our tourism and stuff like that. I feel like for a country that is so small in terms of size, like we have so much going for us. Literally, we literally have so much going for us. Yes, guys, we finally finished. System look juicy. As I said, I'm gonna pull them out still because I'm gonna be turning this into a different style. But yeah, but I'll lay the edges neither because as I said, I'm pull them out. But yeah, so much impact on the world. Our music, like so much things we have going for Jamaica. Yet still we're not capitalizing on those things. We spend our time cussing and warring and killing and fighting over power when we just need to stand together. Like seriously. If we were all a part of the same team, Team Jamaica, this country would be so much better off. So much better off. but everybody just greedy, selfish, dishonest, insensitive, and I could go on. I could go on and on and on and on. Nobody really cares about the Jamaican people. The people them in our government, them not business. Them not business. They don't care. They care about themselves only. And something else that I can't understand too, which is I was talking to Hoppy about it today too, is why is it right that people who them say is in the inner city, right? You always see them at the rallies and wearing all the colors and involved in the whole political rivalry and stuff like that. But yet still there every year them killing up themselves for these political people and them party and them MP this and them whatever. And they're not better off than they were before. They're not better off than they were. Something it's like something can't click in their mind to say every year we get a little $10,000, $20,000 to vote for somebody. But there's no real change. I'm still in the same position I was in the last 4 years or how much years ago. When there was an election. You know, things say you need to hold these people accountable. You can't just collect the $10,000, $20,000 for the one little vote and feel like that's it. And you're still suffering. You're still in the same position or even in a worse position than you were before, and you are legit. You will legit shoot people and kill people because they don't support the party that you support. How that can make sense? Hobby was saying that, it's mental slavery. It's mental slavery. Them grow up and see them parents do that same kind of thing. Them grow up and do the same kind of thing, and them children growing up and doing the same kind of thing, expecting money for votes, and your situation is really not changing. There's no real change happening. Why? The government would say that they love poor people and they care about poor people, and that's it. They do love poor people because they can manipulate poor people. They can manipulate people who lack education because they don't have the resources to go to school or to further the education. They can manipulate it. So of course, them love poor people because them can manipulate poor people, but they don't really care about you. They don't really care about you. They don't really love you in the sense that they want you to do better. That's not what they want. They want to keep you under. That's why wealth in Jamaica, um, yeah, that's why wealth in Jamaica will always be amongst the wealthy. It will. It will. When you look at who marries who in Jamaica, the rich marry the rich. And they do that because they're strategic. They do that strategically. Yeah. Because them don't want anybody else get a piece of the pie. Rich people look out for rich people. Rich people keep rich people's secrets. But poor people, they don't keep no secret to nobody and they don't help each other because they're mentally enslaved. Seriously. I know that this conversation has taken a turn, but I don't know how we reach it so. But yeah. When I see some of them sometimes I'm just like, you don't want to get out of the situation that you're in. You honestly don't want to get out of the situation. LJ and this Matalan. No, girl. Because my mama tell you, if you think being a Matalan wife is easy, or a Azan, or Azar, or what the next one name? If you think it is easy being in that kind of circle, it's not. Trust me. They have a lot of skeletons in the closet. They have a lot of skeletons in the closet, and a lot of these housewives and stuff have to be putting up with so much. And you don't even know. You look at them outwardly and think, oh yeah, they have so much going for them, and them have money, so them happy. But again, people, money don't buy happiness and don't buy joy. Money may buy happiness, so you may be happy temporarily, but it can't buy joy. You know what I mean? So we don't know what a lot of these women have to be dealing with. you know. Yeah, that's true. A lot of them get a lot of bun, and a lot of them can't do anything about it, you know. A lot of them can't do anything about it. You just know that that's what you're marrying to, and you have no say, and you don't dare leave. You don't dare leave me. No, no, because you have to keep up the image. You have to keep up a facade, you know. And I'm glad that I'm in a marriage and a relationship where I can be myself. What you see is what you get. Like that's me, that's us. You know what I mean? I don't have to be putting up no front or nothing like that. You know what I say? I don't have to be enduring all kind of things. Trust me. And then yeah, that's true, LJ. They are so particular about who they want to join their family. You know what I mean? If you don't have money, you can't marry my son. You can't be in my family. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are like that. A lot of them are like that. And until some of them start speaking up, some of those sons start speaking up and saying, no, that not fly. I'm putting them foot down about certain things, it will just continue. It will literally just continue. And I mean, they're raising their children to be just like them. So the cycle continues. Yep, yep. A lot of things are happening in the world, people. It's not just what you see on social media. There it goes a lot further. It goes a lot further than what you see. And as I said, sometimes when you see certain things come out in a new, not in the news, but like maybe like on social media, like what was happening the other day with a particular minister in Jamaica. When you see those kind of things coming out, don't believe that it is all false. It's not necessarily all false. Like some of those things are actually very real. Some of those things are actually very real things, and are things that people just have to live with. I don't hear the minister wife saying anything. Is she saying anything? She's not saying anything because I'm sure she knew about it already, and it's just that she just have to sit there. She feel like she have to sit down in it and stay in it. You know what I mean? I'm glad I don't live that kind of life. As much as certain things I would want to have for myself, I have peace of mind and I have freedom. So sometimes living in these rich societies and rolling in certain kind of circles, it do more harm than good to your mental, especially. Yes, maybe you can buy anything you want, but you buy the things them, and you still go home at night time and ball every day, every night. Wish you could have seen your husband and you can't see your husband because why? In dead on I'm a girl yard. Or even in Bonner Girl, their hotel. Like, I'm just glad that I don't have to live in a life like that. Um, and I hate that they make it seem like the whole having multiple women and stuff like that is only a inner city issue or an inner city way of life. It's not. It's not. Trust me. Some things that inner city people would never do, some lines that they would never cross, the uptown people are the ones who will be crossing those lines. Trust me. Trust me. If you think um inner city people freaky or do strange things, trust me. No, what them uptown people do. Trust me. Yeah, a lot of these uptown men have a lot of little pitney all over the place, but nobody don't know because, as I said, they're able to control the narrative. They're able to control what we see and what we know. Yep, yep. All kind of little pitney all over the place. Y'all, LJ is cracking me up. Yeah, when we get Jay say when we get rich, me now move to Jackson or Norwood. Mm-hmm. Yep. We can't toot up. LJ. Yes, Jay, those things really do happen. Those things really do happen. Some of those men have some very strange fetishes and stuff like that, and them feel like because them have money. And I mean, a part of it too is women need to stop accepting certain things. That's a big part of it too. Um, I mean, I'm not saying that every situation is that every situation is easy to leave, but definitely listen to your red flags, listen to your heart, listen to God, and try to dip before the thing get too serious. But I mean, some of us as women, we take too much. We take too much foolishness. We take too much foolishness, and we put up with too much foolishness. But yeah, guys, this body confidence and weight loss discussion turned into all another conversation, and it's 9:39 now. Um, yeah, yeah. The live was fun, guys. I didn't know it would take this kind of turn. But thank you to all 6 of you who are still on the live. Big up on a clean self, big up on a good self. Thank you for being here for part 2. I'm so bummed that part 1 kind of stopped abruptly, but you know, both of the lives were a good conversation. Thank you guys for joining. Um, yeah, I think Jay and LJ need to be friends, like seriously. LJ is always asking me for Jay, like, where Jay there? You send Jay the thumbnail, you send Jay the picture. Trust me, LJ and Jay, you guys need to be friends, okay? Okay, okay. Follow each other, link up each other, and talk. You guys should be friends. That's what I think. But thank you again, guys, for joining the live. And these are what my twists look like. But it all supposed to carry on one time here in my throat. All I get parched on me a chat now. Um, Yeah, Jay. LJ is always asking for you. Even today, she asked me for you. Um, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it, guys. And I will see you guys. Thank you, Sheds. I will see you guys in. Yeah, Jay can be my friend. I will see you guys in the next Saturday night. Twist and chat. Big up on yourself. Remember to watch my previous videos on the channel. I appreciate every one of you who shares them. Thank you so much for sharing them. There's a lot more to come on Just Devi Marie. Thank you for being here for the journey. Big up on a clean self. Me there watch you and never touch my hair. Girl, you never did the mini twist them all now. Goodie say later, guys. My man soon come home. Guys, bye guys. Thank you for joining. Big up on yourself. Enjoy the rest of your night and the rest of your weekend. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But me know say all who on the chat already like the video and already subscribed. So big up on a good self. Later, guys.